What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah, and this is my video breaking down all of my thoughts so far on Infinite Warfare, which was revealed today. They showed quite a bit of multiplayer. They did the reveal trailer and then a multiplayer overview. Also, YouTubers are uploading gameplay as we speak, and there's a lot to see right now. Now, I've taken some notes here on shit that I want to talk about. Okay. First and foremost, I want to stay optimistic. That's kind of funny, saying that, though, in the direction that this video is going to take shortly after that. But I want to stay optimistic. The beta comes out the 14th of October, I believe. I'm going to be playing it. And I'm going to be, I'm going to keep it on my mind, and I'm going to try it and see what I think. But I want to talk, first of all, kind of like a disclaimer, I guess you would say. This is my job. This is what I do for a living, for a career to pay for my family. This is my way of living. This is what I do. So I want to talk about this is kind of a scary thing for me to do when I voice my opinion on games, which it shouldn't be. But I just want to say that, like, whenever I'm honest about these things, I feel like the company is going to watch it and blacklist me. Like, never invite me back to another Call of Duty event again, which sucks because this is my job. This is what I do for a living, and what if the next Call of Duty is amazing and I really, that early gameplay, that whatever, could be a really good thing for my channel and everything. It's just kind of a scary thought, but hopefully if anybody watches this, they think about it from a rational standpoint and don't just immediately ban me from everything. I'm going to be honest about my opinions for this game, and I think honesty is something that should be respected in the gaming community. I was invited to this Call of Duty XP. I thought I might have gotten blacklisted after the little teaser, the first Infinite Warfare teaser that came out. I uploaded some reaction videos, put out some tweets and stuff like that with my honest opinion, and everybody got those little special Call of Duty XP invites and made little videos on YouTube saying, "Oh, I'm invited to COD XP," and I didn't get anything, and I was like, "Uh-oh, I've been to the last two. All of a sudden, I'm not invited to this one. What's going on?" But I ended up getting invited last minute, a week or two before COD XP. I couldn't go, though, because of complications with a family vacation. My travel time and the travel to COD XP just kind of overlapped a little bit too much, and I couldn't really make it happen. Anyways, so here's my thoughts. All right, I think when it comes to games, there can be too much. And after watching both the trailer, the reveal trailer and the multiplayer overview for Infinite Warfare, I think there's too much. I don't even know. I've watched it a few times, and I don't even know what I watched. It's confusing. There's so much. It's intimidating. And I think back to when Modern Warfare 2 came out, maybe, right? All the kill streaks and all the perks and everything. Maybe that was the same thing. Maybe people were intimidated. But I feel like this is on a whole nother level with some of the stuff that they have announced and that they're showcasing and that they're pushing as new things for Call of Duty. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's too much? Do you think, a lot of people are just going to be like, "Ah, you suck at it. That's why you don't like it." Rah, rah, rah. Whatever. They added a health meter over everybody's heads. That's kind of cool, I guess. Totally new to Call of Duty. Other games obviously have done that, but I thought that was kind of neat. I don't know if it's anything negative. My first impressions are that it looks... The multiplayer gameplay that I've watched from YouTubers that went there to the play to capture, it looks a lot like Advanced Warfare to me. Some of the maps are very similar. I don't know if it's just the HUD, the kill feed, I don't know. The gameplay looks very similar to Advanced Warfare to me. The movement style looks obviously very similar to Black Ops 3. You've got wall running, you've got the thruster crap, the double jumps, whatever. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like Advanced Warfare. Looks like it plays like Black Ops 3 as far as movement goes. I want to say that one of this... Oh my god, this is just the... I can't even... They added in the trailer... I literally, laughed out loud. Fucking LOL'd so hard whenever they showed some fucking robot thing on all fours galloping towards the player, and it, kills them... And it was just it was like a glimpse, like a half-second clip, and I was just like, what? That looks so dumb to me. What in the actual fuck? T. Martin uploaded some gameplay of whatever it is. I don't even know what it's called, but you're like on all fours as a robot dog thing, and you run around and you have some sort of like one-hit melee system. It just looks so fucking who wants that? Who is a Call of Duty player? And I know people are just going to be like, oh man, all you do is talk shit and you're just negative and like whatever. I don't know. These are my opinions. But who wants to play as a robot dog in Call of Duty? I don't get it. Why? Why for the love of fuck would you? Why? And not only that, but more importantly, who in the fuck wants to go into a game of dominate? You know, Call of Duty fans have been playing Call of Duty forever. Oh, I'm going to play me some team deathmatch. I'm going to play me some domination, some S&D, whatever. Who wants to be battling people as normal, and all of a sudden there's a fucking robot dog sprinting at you or sprinting across the map at a teammate or whatever? Why? No. Not only do we now have to, you guys know my opinion. I'm a boots on the ground. That's the new fucking term. I'm a boots on the ground, old school Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 movement. That's what I want. Not only do now we have to worry about, you know, just people running around on the ground, double jumps, flying, wall riding, fucking thrusting side to side, power sliding while shooting. Now we have to worry about robots on all fours galloping. It's just too fucking much. I can't. Why? You're running around the map. You're trying to play a classic game of Call of Duty. It doesn't even feel like Call of Duty anymore. You have to keep your eyes everywhere. And I know people are going to be, well, you got to just adapt, man. If you don't adapt, then that's just because you suck and fuck you and whatever. I don't want to play a Call of Duty where I have to not only anymore keep my eyes on just the horizon, but the fucking stratosphere, and to my left and to my right and everywhere, and cheetahs, and I just don't fucking get it. That part astonished me. Not only did they keep in the movement that I feel like I know I don't want, and I feel like a lot of other people don't want, you know, all the alternative movement style, the fucking thrusting, the double jumping, the flying, the wall riding. Not only did they keep that in, but they added a fucking new mechanic where you're on all fours, galloping around the fucking map like some sort of hybrid robot cheetah. I just don't fucking get it. It absolutely blew my mind when I saw that. Cannot believe it. What are your all's thoughts? That's my biggest rant so far of the game. Another thing that I saw was some shit where a guy threw out what looked like kind of a bubble shield from Halo. Threw out a bubble shield maybe for his teammates, and then he's like, all of a sudden he's got this magical shield in front of him, and guess what? You can charge people now with it, and if they hit your fucking shield, they die. You're on your little personal fucking choo-choo train of death now. So just imagine playing Modern Warfare 2 with the Riot Shield. Riot Shield was annoying enough, but it wasn't like game breaking necessarily. You could Simtex it, you could get around to the side and shoot people. Maybe it's similar in this, but they added the aspect of it being it looks like a one-shot kill. You just run into people and they fucking die, which sounds terrible. Imagine that in Modern Warfare 2, a Riot Shield that people could just sprint at you with, and when they touched you with it, you were dead. Imagine that. Imagine that. Who wants that? Not me. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. Looks fucking terrible. The nuke streak is back, right?
The legendary model comes equipped with the Atomizer Strike Gun perk,
Nuclear detonation on your order.
which gives you a tactical nuke after a 25-player kill streak.
Hallelujah, everybody wanted the nuke back. I mean, it's a fan favorite. A lot of people have wanted it back. It was a classic thing from Modern Warfare 2. They kind of had variations of it in the later CODs. What was it called? The Chem Strike and shit like that, but it was never actually what we wanted. And guess what? They labeled it as the nuke in this one, and it's kind of what we wanted, but it's kind of different. It's kind of different again. It's really not. I don't know why they couldn't just say, hey, nuke kill streak, but they didn't. Here's what they did. They added it as like a fucking gun perk. It has to be a perk, and I think it's one of those that you have to use the in-game currency now that you craft weapons with. What the fuck? And you craft it, and I think that's the only... I don't know, maybe that's not the only way you can get it, but anyways, it's a fucking gun perk. So they showed it on a sniper rifle, but is it going to be on all weapons? Is it only going to be on certain weapons? I don't know. still fucking weird. So basically, if you want to get a nuke, you're only going to be able to get it on that one weapon that you happen to have it on. Otherwise, you're going to have to do whatever to unlock it on another weapon. Kind of fucking weird. I don't know why they just couldn't have put the fucking nuke back in the game if they want to put the nuke back in the game. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's there in some shape, form, or variation. But that brings me to my next point, the weapon crafting system. What the fuck? I don't really know. Like I said, too much. Do we need weapon crafting? Obviously not. Could it be cool? Sure. But they call it salvage, the in-game weapon the in-game currency that you use, I guess, to make the weapons, to craft the weapons. Which screams to me, and they say, oh, you can unlock this salvage by just playing the game. They say that, of course they say that, because you can, I'm sure you can, but they're gonna sell it too, like, right? I mean, maybe not, maybe I'm just assuming and I shouldn't, but more than likely, I feel like that's gonna be sold in some way, shape, or form, and if so, that screams pay to win to me. I mean, they're talking about these variations of weapons after you craft them, giving you, like, I don't know if higher damage was necessarily one of them, but I know for sure one of them was more ammo. The more points per kill isn't as much of a big of a deal. Obviously, that doesn't affect other people playing. But it sounds like to me that there's going to be some way, shape, or form that you're going to be able to buy salvage and craft more weapons and therefore have more powerful weapons to, benefit your gameplay. Therefore, if you really want to dump a bunch of money into the game to get better weapons to kill people online, you're going to be able to do it, which is pay to win, in my opinion. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I just freaking out over nothing? Or, I don't know. I knew what to expect. I had a feeling Infinite Warfare was going to be this. I didn't think it was going to go back to, like, the old school Call of Duty that we wanted or anything like that. But, I don't know. These are just my initial reactions, and I wanted to talk to you guys about them and see what you guys think. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like it's too much. I don't know. I had to watch it so many times just to figure out, like, there's all the weapon variations and everything, and then there's, I can't even remember what they call them now. There's perks, and then there's weapon perks, and then there's the 3 different, like, classes or whatever that you can be. So, and it's very similar to Black Ops 3. Like, you charge up your little meter, and then you get your special ability or whatever. Yeah, basically, we're gonna be cheetahs. We're gonna be. I hope everybody wanted to be a robot cheetah, because that's what's coming. So. Anyways, what are your all's thoughts on Infinite Warfare? Let's discuss it down below. I'll be replying and conversating with you guys on your opinions and ideals. Let's keep it civil, and let's see what people think. Like I said, this isn't supposed to be just like some big hate train video. I don't know. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish. Just giving the opinions off the top of my head. And I feel like too many people are just, I don't know, kind of scared to say what they really think. And like I said, I kind of am too. I don't want to get blacklisted from Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty as a franchise. I played so many of the old Call of Duties, and it's just been the last few that I haven't really been into, and I really want to see them turn things around, because I want to play Call of Duty again. I want to be back into it. I want to enjoy it like I used to. I just don't understand the direction. It's something I'm totally not interested in for the most part. And I don't know. Modern Warfare Remastered's coming out, and obviously that looks pretty good, and I'm just hoping that it is going to be good and not some sort of a letdown. But we will see.
While this may be the future of warfare, this is still an old school fight.
The future of warfare, but this is still an old school fight? Are you fucking like, they're trying to dig themselves out of the hole of the fucking announcement trailer that got a bajillion dislikes. Don't try to feed me that shit. Old school fight my ass. There's fucking robot dogs running around the map, meleeing, like, slashing people to pieces, and fucking giant mech robots and bubble shields and fucking choo-choo train goddamn riot shields. Fucking old school fight my ass. Ah!